Hey everyone, my name is Tim Kessler.
I'm Sam Wangman.
I'm Nick Sachs.
And we are at WCK. And for our interview presentation, we decided to interview Jason Weber, the CEO and founder of Shoutlet. And I first found out about Shoutlet through Capital Entrepreneurs, which is a great website if you're looking to learn more about local entrepreneurs in the Madison area. So Jason first got his start working as a product manager for JBL, which manufactures speakers. And this is really where he first became first worked with social media marketing. He worked on online dealer forums and first kind of found out the power of social media marketing and how he could use it here. Next, he went on to work in digital marketing for Miller. I'm sure you're all familiar with Miller. And finally, he moved on to Sonic Foundry, which is a company here in Madison. And while working at Sonic Foundry, there was a round of layoffs, and this kind of is where Shoutlet was born, because he realized after he was fired, he had to find an occupation now, so he decided to form Shoutlet. And while he was forming Shoutlet, initially he realized that he couldn't bring in funding until he had a proof of concept. So Shoutlet was entirely funded by himself. And the other great thing about this was this let him retain all the equity in the business. And along the process, he also realized that business plans are overrated. And that was kind of his one recommendation to us. Just go with what he called a deck, which was sort of like a slideshow of your business. And there's kind of one critique we had initially, that business plans are a great way to stay organized and stay focused on what you're trying to do. But from his point of view, he believed that they were not necessary for his product.
So we did our research before our interview, clearly, and the biggest question we really did have is, what is Shoutlet? And in a nutshell, Shoutlet is a social media marketing management aggregate, you could say. So they bring all of the social media platforms together for companies and marketing, use them as marketing tools. And there's kind of like three key platforms, you could say, or philosophies they have, is publish, engage, and measure. And so this is the social canvas tool, and it's the one of its kind in its industry that allows companies to use HTML without having to know the code, and it brings all these social media platforms together and allows you to market in an awesome new way. And then the social switchboard is pretty innovative as well, whereas if the company reaches 10,000 followers on Facebook, it will automatically send a new video that you want to when you reach that many people, or when you get 1 million likes on Twitter, it will automatically send a YouTube video out saying thanks, thanks for being a trusted member of us. And so essentially this is initially was a service, but now it's 100% licensed.
Some initial problems that he ran into when he founded Shoutlet. This was in 2004, so social media was not that big of an industry. Obviously MySpace existed and Facebook, but Facebook was still exclusively on college campuses. So this forced Jason to educate all of his potential clients on the potential benefits of social media. And one of the stories that he gave us, that's a good analogy to this, is Burton Snowboarding Company. When they started, snowboarding wasn't really a thing anywhere. And initially they made all the boards and tried to go around and sell them to ski shops and whatnot, but no one really wanted to buy them. So they just went about it in a totally different way and sold the entire sport of snowboarding that many people therefore want to go out and buy snowboards. And then goals that he has, they currently have around 75 employees. He hopes to expand to 150 in the next few years. And one day he hopes to take Shoutlet public. He said for the foreseeable future he loves his job, wants to stay on as CEO of Shoutlet, and do all that, but it's not something he wants to do for the rest of his life. And then he also said if he ever does take it public, or if he ever sells his shares to get out, he wants to become a VC or start his own VC firm. And a direct quote from him is, "Screw working for a living." This is how he contacted him. He called us.
Yeah, he's pretty difficult to get in contact with. We actually had to go through someone who acted as a go-between, and then it was under the agreements that he would call So, you know, there are ways to contact him. We recommend checking out the website. And he did want us to emphasize that they are hiring. So if you're looking to work in, you know, social media field, then you're in the Madison area. And plus, they have really cool offices.